It's not recommended for pregnant kids. That is true. It's by Mesoft, the Underground Man. So, the first time we tried to start a game, we failed and we had no idea why. So we've got this nerdy 12-year-old boy here with a mustache. I think that what we did last time was we raised his sexuality up to 44 and his endurance up to... I got 30. That's interesting. The numbers are different this time around. Well, you want to have endurance to match your sexuality, right? So let's make those both 41, and then see here, self-discipline, sense of humor. See, can I reduce my mental? Oh, I can reduce my mental complexity. Well, yeah, since I am a 12-year-old boy, that makes perfect sense. Okay, mental complexity down to 0. So now we can really bring up the skills that matter. Get those up to 50. Sense of humor. Let's go for high sense of humor too. 42, of course. That should be your sense of humor. All right. My name is Mustachio, and my biography. I am a 12-year-old boy with a mustache. Puberty has been kind to me. Wait. A little too kind. What can I say that doesn't just get really disturbing? Too kind. If you know what I mean, and I think you do. More words. Okay, so apparently in order to start the game, you have to write a long enough bio. And that's what I had failed to do last time. So here we go. Start game. Yes. All right. Now I can see what you guys are suggesting in the chat. I just don't want to spend too much time on character building. I'm going to get into the game. So you are deep underground, perhaps not so deep. It's hard to tell because you've never been on the surface. The reason is that you are the Underground Man. When the bombs were dropped on Moscow, many people decided to hide into the underground. Perhaps some already lived there. It has been 100 years since then, so it is hard to say precisely. No one remembers how it happened. You will always remember the cold, which is all around here, in this underground place, where you had to spend your life. You have never seen the sun, sky, or even women's boobs. It is quietly here. No radiation and no bandits. However, if people knew that in exchange for calmness they sacrificed forests, rivers, and green fields, would they agree to this? I believe that you personally would never agree. You always wanted to get out of this cave. Who knows, maybe soon there will be a chance? It's the overseer. You're talking to a gray-haired overseer? This is Fallout. Hello there, shithead. It has been almost 100 years since we've been forced to live underground. Entire generations have grown up without the chance to ever see the sunlight. For many years, we could produce provisions for ourselves. We have been growing potatoes in our gardens and making a juice out of its haulm. Haulm? Unfortunately, lately, even by potato juice, I'm assuming he's talking about vodka. Even underground soil no longer gives the harvest. The radioactive ash into which our country has turned penetrates deep into the ground and kills our crops. We have tried everything. We have decided to give up on potatoes. We tried to plant radishes, which are less capricious and demanding to soil, but it did not work because they have a very disgusting taste. We have heard that there are stocks of food that are left on the surface, something that could have been kept for centuries. The food which is protected by another layer of food. I am talking about corn dogs. The radiation does not affect them. You have to find it at least once so we can look at it and learn how to make corn dogs out of radishes. Okay, dude. Hey, shut your ass up. I haven't finished yet. Of all underground people, you are the most suitable one. I do not believe in the rest of us, but I know that you can cope with that. There is the legend that your grandfather, who had fought in the Great War, had been a member of the Special Forces. Special Forces, you get it? Moreover, he was not only from the Special Forces, but he was also a native of the city beneath the ruins of which we live. Holy crap. Moscow Special Forces. This is who your grandfather was. We would love to call the game Moscow Special Forces, but this name already bought by some company from Poland. Do you understand? What the crap is this game? What even is this game? I don't understand what you're saying. It's been many years since the radioactive Big Bang, and those words do not exist anymore in the language of the underground people. Why are they letting me type? Okay, so I guess I'll go get the corn dogs. And I should move my face up to the upper right, come to think of it, so I'm out of the way of the text. I don't understand what you're saying. It's been many years since. Okay, you're saying the same thing. So what are we talking about? So what do I hints? Possible answers. Yes, no, just write anything. Okay. Let's say yes. However, we cannot just send you there. There have been people among us who've been trying to survive on the surface. Out of 10, no one came back. Actually, one did came back. But he wasn't quite the person we knew. Instead of underground people's clothes, he was wearing a red skinny pants. He began to seduce a man and behave oddly. We beat him. Oh, what? I'm not too comfortable with this story we're telling. Nah. Okay, Russia. You got a couple chances here. You're starting to lose me. So okay, let's get through it. I think I can make it go faster by holding down left shift. Holy crap! Holy crap! He just talks and talks. Okay, what are my things? I'm ready. What? Really? Come on, guys. Let's just say I am ready to end this conversation. Yeah, I see that I was not wrong. Balance becomes 0 when I decided to choose you. As I said before, you'll start with a trial. You pass it, you'll get the hat of the first underground man. He was wearing that hat when he dug endless underground tunnels, which have become our home. At nights, he used to stuff this hat with the ground so it would become soft and he could use it as a pillow. That hat was his all. Okay. It will be yours if you will be able to pass through a deep gray cave. The cave is a place where many brave warriors suffered. Oh my gosh, just finished talking. I've got a mitten. Okay, right. Using the D button on your keyboard. Keep going until you see the next message. Here we go. Oh, go to the left. Okay. All right. Now go to the right using the D button on your keyboard. Keep going until you see the next message. Okay. Let's learn how to jump. Press spacebar to jump. Jump. Nice jump. All right. Yay. Oh, I can only jump straight up. Another one. Yay. Press spacebar. I am pressing it. Nice jump. How high should I go, Overseer? Okay. Can I be done? Can I be finished? Please. What's the attack button?
What? What the crap? This is not a real game. This is not a real game. I'm not playing this anymore. This is no. I kept jumping and he was never happy with my jumping. And then I did anything else and the game is over and I am not sitting through that conversation again.